Hi, I'm Peter Dragicevic, owner of Glass Hair Salon in London. I hope some of these tips you'll find useful at home. I'm going to show you how to do a cool hairstyle, and we're going to do one on hair that's a little bit longer, because sometimes it's hard to create something interesting when hair's long. So I'm going to do a classic look, but I'm going to do a twist to it. So rather than doing I'm going to do a top knot, but I'm going to do 3 top knots and join them all together. So I've sectioned the hair from ear to ear on the top, I've done 1 ponytail through there, then on the crown area, from ear to ear again, and I've done that into another ponytail, and then the 3rd one into the nape, and I've brought that up to create my 3rd ponytail. Now each ponytail, I'm going to split into 3. I'm going to lightly back brush them, just to create a little bit of texture and fullness in there. And then we're going to pin those down so we can hide the ponytail area and grip it into place. And we're just going to keep doing this until you create your finished look. Just back home the area, and what we don't want to twist the hair, otherwise it will start looking too formal. So what we're going to do is we just squash the hair down. You're almost screwing it up like a bit of paper. Again, open your clip and grip that in. Backhand your final section. It's really just backcombing to create a bit of texture into the hair. And we're just going to again squish that in like you would a bit of paper. And loosely grip that in. So there's no real format to this area here. The only part we're keeping smooth is the ponytail area. So we've got a nice contrast from what we're doing in the middle to the smooth sides. Your 2nd ponytail, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to split it into 3. Like back home that area. And you can do whatever you like here. You can, if you want, you can tong the hair, you can straighten the hair, you can crimp the hair if you like. So you can create any sort of texture that you want. If you want, you can backcomb the hair and smooth it over and have a smooth polished look as well. So we're going for something a little bit more of a cooler sort of look. You can go clubbing in or anything like that. Final section, we're going to just do that one into 2 because there's not as much hair there. Find if you're doing this sort of look, the more random you are, the better you are, the better the final look is. And towards the end, you can just hairspray that in, use your fingers, create a shape. And also if a bit falls out, like that there, I actually quite like it actually, so I'm going to leave that falling out. So there's a cool hairstyle that you can do on long hair.